Hey, bass players! You might wonder about this unusual setting. I'm in my car en route to Jettingen-Scheppach. Normal people don't know this hick town in Bavaria, but bass players aren't normal people, so everybody knows that station music is in Jettingen-Scheppach. Station music is kind of like a very special store in Germany because alongside all these usual brands, Fender, Yamaha, Ibanez, Music Man, you find the very high priced American brands in that store, like Alembic, Kiesel guitars, Fodera, F-Bass, okay, they're from Canada. All these very high quality and high priced brands. So I will go there, talk to the guy, Lothar. He's one of the owners of the store, and yeah, just have a look and see what's in store right now, and let you see what's in store right now. And I'll grab a few of these basses to review them later. Yeah, so that's gonna be a fun day today. Yeah, I finally made it. I'm here at Station Music, and as you can tell from the look of the building, it's a music store, right? So the building formerly has been a supermarket, and they turned it into a music store years ago, and we now go inside and see what they have. And now it's getting interesting. We're coming to the bass section. Look at these beautiful Mesa amps. Red leather. Oh, ain't that great? Really love it. Here we have Duesenberg. Some more of these. Back there we have quite a few Rickenbackers. We have Music Man. All different models. Sabre, Caprice, Stingray, of course. On this wall over here, even more Stingrays. Look at that. Wow. Two more Mesa amps. The Walkabout Scout combos, great combos. That's a Stingray Stealth Black, yes please. And here, these white 5-string Stingrays are made for the 30th anniversary of Station Music. And hopefully Lothar will tell us more about that. So we go in here, and we have Tobias. We have Lakland. We have Sandberg. And of course we have amps. Glockenklang. We have a lot of Bergantino caps. We have Aguilar, Mesa, of course, EBS, Dark Glass, and again, a variety of different companies, different sounds. Wow. Next room. Wow, a Zahn bass. Don't see that very often in a store. Jackson, is that the Dave Ellefson model? I guess so. VGA, wow, PV series. Look at that. This is the carving corner. 2 MTDs, Michael Tobias design, back there in the corner. Wow. Of course we have Ibanez, more of these outside. We have Guild, Gretsch, of course Höfner. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh yeah, great. We have Nash guitars. We have Chord, Nash guitars. We have some strange looking instruments right here. That's a Chris Larkin. Wow. Look at that. And that's a Lace. This one here is a Bunker. One more Bunker. Nash guitars. Wow. So that's some awesome instruments, I have to say. Lakland again, Chord, Fender. Oh wow, American Standards. Look at that color. Oh, I love that blue. Yes. 2 J's and 1 J5 string, metallic blue. Yes. And they even have a Steve Harris model here. Steve Harris P. Look at that. So, but guys, you haven't seen nothing yet, because now we're coming to the Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail. Look at that, we have Fenders. Oh, look at that finish. That's a great one. More Fenders. Colors, colors, colors. Custom shops down here. Sparkling purple. Here we have sewer instruments. Very nice. Look at that. Ken Lawrence. I haven't seen them in any store. Wow, look at that. PRS. F bass. We have human bass, we have Ken Smith. These are Mike Lull. US Spectres. Sadowskys. There's some LeFace. There's some brand new Torillos from Germany. There's more Lakland. Vigier again. More Lakland. Fender Bassman, yeah. G&L, Fender, Sewer, and now this is the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, Alembics. Wow. This one right here, that's bargain. It's only almost 21,000 euros. You can't see it. Here it is. Wow. Stanley Clark models, Sirius models, Essence. I really dig the new K style body in the Sirius models. Look at that body shape. Wow. That's a Stanley Clark here. Brown bass right here. Series 1 Buckeye Burl top. This is something very special. It's a triple omega body shape. Spider right next to it. No, it's a Series 2 Exploiter. That's what the sign says. Amidst all the Alembics we find Ibanez Adam Nitty's signature model. And then we go on with some more F basses. Yep, here we are again. And Series 1. That's a F-bass BN5. Barras right here, F bass. Wow. That's a wall of Sadowskys. This is still the Sadowsky wall. Wow, the colors. Just love the colors. And that's not a Sadowsky, that's a human bass. Some more down here. And finally, Ken Smith. Wow, what a collection. Amp-wise, of course, Glockenklang. This is the Blues guy and the Blues Bukai combo. Bass Art Classic with a 4x10 cabinet. Here they have a Mesa combo, M6 combo 212. Here's another Fender Bassman. Of course, some more Ibanez basses. Verdin White signature model. Wow. That's an older one. Now I'm back from my trip to Station Music, and wow, what a day that was. As you have seen in the video, they more concentrate on customers with some money than on the everyday student. So therefore, Lothar told me about some of their customers buying that real expensive stuff. One guy, music producer from Russia, a dentist, architects, so all different kinds of guys who really have the money to buy those very, very high-priced Alembics and all the other instruments. As Lothar distributes and sells most of the brands he has in the high-price segment exclusively in Germany or even in Europe, he gave me some of the instruments for reviews. And I want to show them shortly to you, and I'm really looking forward to the interviews. Look what he gave me. First, it's that T4 by Mike Lull, Thunderbird style, but not neck through. So that's going to be an interesting thing. Mahogany body, mahogany neck. Old parts in the pickups, so I'm really looking forward to that review. But there's more. Look at this. That's a PRS Gary Granger 5-string with an awesome flamed maple top. Wow. But there's more. This is a Torillo, I think it's called Fargo. Let me see. Yeah, it's a Fargo 5. Torillo is a German brand, a German luthier, who was inspired, obviously, by Fodera. You can tell from the neck joint, and maybe a little from the overall design. So that's a very beautiful bass. Aguilar pickups. Plays great, and really looking forward to that too. But the highlight, of course, Lothar is a hell of a guy, so he had no problem and just telling me, okay, you want an Alembic for a review? Sure, why not? Just take it. And here it is. It's a Series 1 Alembic with a dummy coil, with a K-style body, so that's a new body shape they came up with some years ago. I'm not sure when that was, but I'll find out. LEDs, power supply, external power supply, and all that Alembic stuff. It's around about 20,000 euro, this instrument, so wow. Yeah, and he just gave it to me for review, so what? I mean, before that Russian oligarch guy buys it away, just take it for a review, cool. Initially, I wanted to do an interview with Lothar about how he came up with selling all these brands and not having the usual stuff as an everyday music shop has, and asking all these questions. Yeah, unfortunately, the phone was ringing every 2 minutes, so we were discussing in between phone calls. And the thing is, when he came into the store, like around about 20 years ago, he just visited all the manufacturers in the United States and Canada. He flew to Alembic, he flew to New York to visit Fodera and Sadowsky. He flew to Canada to visit the F-Bass guys, and just made a connection with them. And over the years, they really trusted him, and made him his seller in Germany, or as I said before, even in Europe. And that's what he does now. He's almost the only shop who has a collection and a variety of these instruments in that amount. Maybe you can find one Alembic here and one Sadowsky there, but he has like 10 or 20 of them. So that's ridiculous, and that store really is a candy shop. If you're into basses and you're into bass porn, you have to go there, you have to see that. And if you have the money, you have to go there and buy stuff, because these basses are ridiculously good. And it's not only that very high price segment like Alembic is, or the high priced Foderas or something. When you see the PRS bass, it's below 4,000 euros. The Torillo bass I was showing you a minute ago is like 5.5 or something. So it's not all that expensive. Of course, it's a lot of money, but it's not that expensive. You can spend 4,000 or 5,000 euros everywhere on a Fender custom shop. You can spend 5,000 euros in almost every shop on a Spectre, on whatever it is. But these really over the top prices, that's usually not for the everyday musician, right? So unfortunately they're for the guys who can afford it. And like other brands too, I mean, Ritter, for example, he sells a lot of these very art-ish instruments with jewelry on it and stones and bling bling here and there. But there's customers for it. There's people who buy that and people who want to spend the money on having this specific instrument. So why not? Everything's fine. And the instruments are unbelievably good as instruments. As works of art, that's something different. But talking instruments, they're really, really top level. So that's it for today. That was station music in Jettingen-Scheppach. And I'm really looking forward to the reviews. If you have any comments, please leave them below. You find the link, of course, to station music below. And yeah, see you for the reviews. Thanks for watching. Bye.